And then you mentioned 5 keys in your Forbes article. I did like that. The 5 keys to getting a job in sports: to have internal clarity, study, psychology, business, also get an internship, network, brand, LinkedIn. I can't tell you how many people I meet that aren't on LinkedIn, and that's part of your branding.
If you're a young person, you want to establish yourself in as many social platforms of social media as possible. So LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, it's all about networking. It's all about establishing a niche, a brand, a recognition factor for someone. So I encourage them to reach out to people who are already established in the field, to go to banquets, to go to events, network, keep the cards they collect, and start to project a presence.
And then this morning in your presentation, you mentioned the 2 core values that you were raised with: to value family, relationships, I mean, that's very important to you, and also to help others and reach out and make a difference.
So I was hardwired by my father in 2 essential ways. One was to understand the incredible importance of relationships, especially family. And the second was that I had an obligation to go out into the world and make a difference in a positive way, and to use the good fortune that I'd had to try to help people who can't help themselves. The corollary to that was that my dad would say, if you're looking for someone to solve a problem, whether it's picking something off the sidewalk or trying to address a serious social issue, he said, and you keep waiting for the they or them to do it, he said, you could wait forever. And would look at me and say, the they is you, son. You are the they.
And I really love this quote from the MMQB article that you said, I would never try to compete with my younger self. You want to expand on that?
So I represented 60 first-round draft picks, the very first pick in the draft in football, 8 different years. Those things were all done. The question is, what today can I do to make a difference? Can I help a young athlete? Can I push back the specter of bullying by going into the sociology of a high school, and instead of having the athletes be the bulliers, they could be the purveyors of tolerance, and you can change that culture quickly. So the point is to live in today, do a much smaller practice to target causes. There was a time where I'd represented the first pick in the draft 6 out of 7 years, and then the question was, what happened that 7th year? We had high draft picks, but it wasn't the first. So, oh my God, are you failing? Are you lagging? So the point is that there's a ridiculous nature to the level of achievement and standards that don't have to apply today.